Welcome back, Vandal fans. It is halftime here in the Cowan Spectrum as the Vandals lead the Southern Utah Thunderbirds 33-29. In the beginning of the game, the Vandals started out a little slow, being that they didn't score until about 4 minutes into the first quarter, but they fought back as they ended the first quarter leading 16-12. The Vandals kept their lead throughout the second half, going into the half 33-29 Vandals. And what a game we have here tonight, being that it is a spirit game as well as senior night for Agata Trujillo and Carly Wilson. It was quite emotional in the beginning of the game as they brought out both of our seniors, and both families welled up with tears as all the fans and coaches stood on their feet and clapped for our Idaho seniors. It was quite an experience to see that, and this is the last time they will play here in the Cowan Spectrum, so I'm sure they're feeling filled with emotion as well. Carly Wilson has come out during the first quarter shooting on fire tonight. She started out a little slow, but I think it was just more so some of the emotions as she continued to kind of find her groove during this first quarter. I'm McKenna Hoff, recording for Inside the Vandals, and we'll be right back after this short break. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left in this third quarter. Vandals leading 51-43. Vandals called a timeout after a technical foul was called on their bench. They all seem to be quite confused with this call, but regardless, the game will still go on. Vandals basketball, Carly Wilson will throw this in to Michaela Ferenz. Michaela Ferenz rounding the arc, looking for somewhere to go. Thunderbirds are applying some pressure here. Back to Carly Wilson. Carly Wilson powers in. Cardenas back to Doman. Doman into the paint, up for two, and it is no good. Ball seems to be fumbled around. No one seems to be able to grasp this basketball, and it is shot out of bounds. Shoots it over to Michaela Ferenz. Michaela Ferenz is rounding the arc, powers into the paint, up for two, and it is no good. Foul on the Thunderbirds. Corkle has the ball over to Carly Wilson. Carly Wilson over to Michaela Ferenz. There's been 0 points in the last 2 minutes of this game. Both teams are struggling offensively, yet both teams are applying their biggest defensive pressure of this game. Carly Wilson running down the shot clock, yet Idaho hasn't had one single score in the past 3 minutes. Over to Shu Winger, up for three, and it is no good. Rebounded by Jerry McCorkle, up for two, and it is no good. Rebounded by the Thunderbirds. The Vandals are struggling offensively, yet they are still leading this game 53-45. Running down the shot clock, over to Michaela Ferenz, back to Taylor Pierce, over to Jerry McCorkle in the paint, back out around the arc to Sue Winger, and it is good for three. We have 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Cardenas has the ball, powers into the paint herself, over to Richardson. Richardson up for two, and it is no good. Carly Wilson rebounds with 2 seconds left in this game, and it is out of bounds. Ball, Southern Utah. 2 seconds left in this game. Vandals still leading 56-47. Both teams are struggling offensively. We have 1 second left, up by Cardenas, and we will end the third quarter 56-47 Vandals. Agata Trujillo is now in this game, being it is her senior night as well. We have both of our seniors on the court, and she has been injured for a majority of the season, but it is good to see her out on this court tonight. Carly Wilson has the ball for the Vandals. She is powering down the court, down to Jay McCorkle. Jay McCorkle up for two, and it is no good. Rebound, number 14, Reed of the Thunderbirds. Rebounded by Reed of the Thunderbirds. Over to number 24, McDonald. McDonald in the paint, goes over, and it is swatted by Brooke Riley of the Vandals. Cardia loses her footing. Carly Wilson swats it away. Carly Wilson powering down the court, goes up for two, and it is no good. Rebounded by the Thunderbirds, and she loses her footing as well and falls out of bounds. Carly Wilson will go out, and she has shot her career high on her senior night. What a game for Carly Wilson. She is currently the player of the game, her senior night. Her family is chanting from the crowd. Both coaches and fans alike are so happy to see Carly, as each player of this team is giving her a hug as she makes her way to the bench. 53 seconds left in this game. Vandals leading 76-59 against the Southern Utah Thunderbirds. A minute and 28 seconds left in this game. Vandals 74, Thunderbirds 59. The crowd is all on their feet as we return from this timeout, and it seems that the Thunderbirds are getting quite aggressive toward the Vandals. Carly Wilson scored an all-time career high on her senior night. What a game for Carly. Llewellyn with the ball over to Sue Winger. Sue Winger back to Llewellyn. True freshman running down this clock. We have 5 seconds left in this game. All the fans and coaches are on their feet tonight. It is our senior game. What a game. Vandals win 76-61 against the Southern Utah Thunderbirds. It has been such a pleasure reporting for you tonight. My name is McKenna Hoff, reporting for Inside the Vandals.